The World at Home.
Episode 5, Building Community. Hello, everybody. My name is Carol. Welcome to the World at Home podcast. I am here today with my friend Samuel from India. Thank you so much for being here, Samuel.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah, and today we're just going to get to know him, a bit of his background, why he came to the U.S., etc. Samuel is a recent grad from CSU, or Cleveland State University. Here in Cleveland, we are at his beautiful home near Cleveland State University. And he pursued a degree in computer science. That's right, correct?
Sorry, it's not.
It's not computer science?
It's not.
Psych, that's, not his degree. Sorry, Sam.
That's fine.
He actually, you tell them, because I don't know my information correctly. So why don't you say what you studied? When did you come to the U.S., go to CSU? Tell us a bit about that.
Sure. Actually, I studied in Masters in Information Systems, which is actually a combination of kind of computer science, but it's not completely computer science. It has like more into management and how the organizations works and how the technical world, like everything in IT works. This is like combination of both computer science and that. Okay. And I came here to CSU in 2022. Mm-hmm. It's summer, actually. Yeah. I got here and I started doing masters in that, and it was pretty fun. Yeah, it's a lot of learning, actually.
Yeah, I can imagine. A master's degree is a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of commitment.
Yeah.
All right, so you said you came in 2022 in the summer.
Yes.
Why did you want to apply to a school in the U.S. particularly? Why didn't you stay for a master's in India? What made you come to the U.S. in the first place?
To be honest, actually, when I actually wanted to do a master's, I just wanted to study abroad. Okay. When my thought was like to do a master's in some like good technology, like I wanted to study abroad. And I was like looking at all the universities in England, and I actually looking universities in Australia, but for some reason actually I ended up like looking for schools in US, and later on like I didn't plan to come to CSU actually.
Okay.
I applied for 5 different universities, which are Sacred Heart universities, Gannon University, and some university in Texas and Michigan, like all these universities. But I don't know, on random day, like I got a letter from CSU that they wanted me to apply to CSU, and later I applied it and I got it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I actually showed interest in that.
Yeah.
I came here to CSU in Cleveland. Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't really planned.
Yeah,
it kind of just happened.
Like, yeah, it happened.
Okay,
I just felt like God led me here. That's the only thing. Like, I don't know. I didn't plan any of this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of students that I've met in this area in Northeast Ohio, I'm always asking them, how did you find, Cleveland State? And a lot of people say it just happened, sort of. It wasn't really in their agenda, but
yes, yeah,
sounds similar to what you just described. So yeah, as you're moving to CSU, I can imagine how, I was an international student myself. Okay. I know you, coming to a new country. Had you ever come to the U.S. before?
No.
No, first time.
First time
so
ever.
That is already a big step of courage.
Yes.
How did you feel leaving your community in India? That's like a huge thing, right?
Yes. Actually, one thing I can say, I felt a little excited for sure. Coming to
You're like, thank goodness I'm leaving my community.
That's not the thing, but it's like always studying abroad is like a dream for any international student.
Yeah.
Like mostly for Indian students, it's like a dream coming true.
Yeah.
And you're just moving out from your home, and you're just having that like a dream. You're pursuing it and having that like, okay, you're gonna do a master's degree and you're gonna get a job and everything. Like it's like a big dream for you. Like that's why I was like a little excited, but I felt a little bad like that I'm just like leaving my country. I felt a little sad that I'm gonna leave my friends. But I was just a little confident that actually someday soon I will go back after succeeding everything. Like yeah, that's the one thing that I'm looking forward.
So I'm hearing mixed feelings.
Yes.
Excitement to pursue this dream you've had your whole life, but also a bit hesitant because you're leaving, your beloved country, your family, friends, your familiar places, foods, all the things, right? Yeah. Life of an international student.
that's for real.
Yeah. Okay, so you said it was your first time ever coming to the US.
Yes.
So what was it like transitioning here? So you were excited, but there was also, I'm assuming, some culture shock.
Yes, definitely. One thing I can say here, at first, actually, when I was traveling, I met a person in the airplane. Actually, he is like he's Indian, but he already came to US. And he's like one of the big company owner actually here. And he's like, okay, you gotta talk a little bit confident. He's like, I was like, okay, I'm trying my best, and this is my first day. Okay, but okay. And when we were traveling, and like I just kind of mentioned that, like, okay, petrol, but it's not petrol here, it's gas.
Okay.
Yes, a lot of certain words, and like I just kind of mentioning that, and there's a lot of things that like trying to get used to it. And when I came to one of the apartments where actually I talked before to come to US, and one friend of mine, and like have to move in, and I talked to him about the apartments and stuff. And he just let me stay there for a couple of days, and and I actually met a person there who is like kind of brother to me, like he's very close to me, called Ebenezer. Yeah, he actually taught me everything, mostly for everything that I actually when I went outside. He's been like mostly, okay, you should not talk like this here, like, or like, and not in a just rude way, but like, okay, you just gotta be calm down here. Like you can go and take some, like you can step forward and say something about it. Like he just been my like guide most of the time.
He was kind of like your tour guide.
Yes, for sure. Like
crash, how to be in America 101 course for Samuel.
I was like, if I don't have him like with me, like in the room, probably I would have been like in big transition phase. It could have been like homesick or something. Like he kind of helped me that, like, okay, how to get used to it. I'm just like
yeah, it definitely makes a huge difference when you have at least one person. Especially from your home country, that can speak into your situation. They know where you're coming from. They know the culture, and then they like already know the US, so they can help you. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you had him as a friend and guide. That is so important. Thank goodness you had Ebenezer, your friend, that was also from India, tour guide for you, and honestly just a brother. In that, transition to the US, what were some differences that you saw in people, like between how people live in the US versus how people live in India? Were there community differences, individual differences? Tell us more about that.
Most of the times, like, I feel like the lifestyle is so different here. And we actually have, okay, how much our time we spend in office, how much our time we spend in work.
Yeah.
But when we come back home and we have that completely good family talk, and also we have all relatives and friends, we can just go out and just like spend time
Yeah.
just without any appointments and schedules.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Very,
yeah, but here it's like a lot of organized way of living and like life culture, lifestyle.
Yes.
And moreover, it's kind of different. I mean, it's like needs a lot of days to understand for me, like. And also there's one of the thing that actually I can say, I didn't know that there are homeless people here. It's kind of like surprising for me.
That is a big culture shock.
Because it's like all the time actually, America that I know, it's from movies, it's from YouTube videos.
They're not gonna show that on TV. Yeah.
There's a lot of little details that I actually get to know when I got here. Okay, this is how it is. And the first culture, not the culture shock actually, but the first surprise or shock that I got in the airport, and when actually that's sunset time. When I actually saw the time, it's 8 p.m. What? I was like, I don't know. Okay, what's going on here? It's already 8 p.m. and just like the sun didn't set at all. Like it's just like the sunset. It's like something like in between 6:30 to 7.
And back
in India. And like we didn't go past that like at all.
Yeah.
And it's 8 p.m. and the sun like
it's still shining
and like what's going on here? Like, that's the first surprise I ever got. Like that's the shock.
Yeah, summers here are long days.
Yeah.
Long days. I also had that culture shock. Like, I kind of really love this because it feels like the day
to be honest,
it's so long
days and like so like I feel like the day's been long, like you can do a lot of things in the day. That's kind of excited me a lot.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of different culture shocks. Yeah, homeless people exist in America. Summers with extended sunshine.
Yeah,
beautiful. Yeah, and the communal aspect, it is definitely more time-oriented here versus people-oriented in India.
Yes.
Things just kind of happen naturally, unfold naturally.
Actually, I like that.
But here it's, okay, when can we meet? Let's schedule a time. And it's 1 to 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I can understand that. So you mentioned having Ebenezer as a close friend and buddy throughout this transition. But did you have any more community before, when you first got here, did you feel like you only had Ebenezer, and did you feel sort of this loneliness that a lot of international students feel, or did you feel already included in a community?
Actually, glad. You know what? Actually, I found a church where actually when I landed here on Friday or Saturday probably, the very Sunday, actually the very next day, I went to church along with Ebenezer. The way I saw the church, I checked what are the churches in Cleveland, and like I checked everything, and the church that I wanted to go to, Ebenezer already going to that church, and like wow, and that's kind of like helped me a lot. Okay, this is what like probably what I'm looking for probably. And when I went down there, and still a lot of new things, just I'm trying to get used to, and church friends all like kind of help me like how to talk and how to like the way Indian English is so different. And here in America, like it's a lot of transition. I like how you use the word gotcha. Like it's kind of
gotcha. Or
like I never used that word before. Like it's a lot
some strange expressions maybe.
Like how to talk freely, and it's like day by day. I didn't learn all at once, but it took me a while to understand what are all those phrases are, like what are all those words, like like what they mean, to be honest.
Right.
And it took me a while to understand, and later I get used to that, and later I started to use them. It's a lot of process,
Yeah.
obviously, but
It's a journey.
Yeah, it's a journey. I mean, and why I have to use these words, I don't know, but like if I use them, I feel like I'm more comfortable while talking in English. That's how the conversations builds better, and I feel it. And this is one of the transition I feel like, okay, helped me a lot. And I've been really good, like, guide too. I mean, and one of the thing that I can say, like, through Ebenezer, I actually got to know about IFI. To be honest, I've met
Okay.
Jonathan,
Yeah.
and they took me somewhere, like, I didn't remember the place actually. Yeah, I think
It's okay. They took you somewhere nice.
Yeah, I think the first time I've been to July 4th thing.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the biggest event I have ever been to
Yeah.
through IFI,
Mhm.
and I met a lot of people there,
Yeah.
and just kind of
Cleveland puts on a good 4th of July party. Just FYI, if you're in
Yeah.
the area, Cleveland knows what's up.
Yep. And it kind of helped me, like, to
Yeah.
meet new people from different nationalities. I mean, not only from America, actually. I met people from Pakistan, people from Egypt, and people from different parts of the world.
Yeah.
And I kind of like they're all in my state as well. Like, they're all learning along with me, and just kind of like, okay, give me confidence. Okay, just you gotta hang in there.
Yeah,
get to
you're
know
all in
better.
this together.
Yes, yep.
Yeah, you're all international students just trying to survive and hopefully thrive in the US.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely feels good when you have people that are in a similar situation.
Sure.
There's more bonding,
Yeah.
relationships built because you are all trying to figure it out together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is special. How did you know once you moved here to Cleveland, Ohio, out of all places, that you fit into this community? Was there a certain point where you thought, wow, this is my family now? Or was it a slow process? Yeah, you can share.
Yeah, at first I didn't actually. I came here prepared actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm excited first point. When I came here prepared, but it's not with everybody, like, out there. Like, a lot of students, there's just like they like the process, but still they feel homesick. And to be honest, for me, just I came here with a lot of dreams just to, like, pursue. And I came here prepared for sure. But when I meet people, I wanted to learn at the same time, to be be in the community, and also to feel, okay, I just wanted to be like in part of the community or something like that. I didn't feel that for a while when I actually started to begin the process, process of learning. It's still, I don't know a lot of places here. I've never been to, like, a lot of things that, like, key details of, like, how the life thing goes here, and how family structure works, and how father-son relationship works. It's just like some things are, like, kind of new for me. And when actually we have crazy stories in our, like, old apartment, which is actually not the greatest apartment though, but I just don't want to mention that name. Yeah. But we had really good roommates along with Ebenezer. Like, all of our friends, we just hang out there every day. Not express, like, not actually every day, but sometimes, like, once in a week, we just have that cookout or something like that.
Yeah, that's special.
Yeah, we have all our friends get together here, and we just hang out with some crazy stories with our, like, old memories, like how we used to be how we used to be in India and everything, and just, like, got some crazy business ideas someday. Yeah, just like not necessarily to be, like, okay, to be real, but, like, it just for fun. Yeah, these are all things, like, we put together in that and just like wanted to share everything. This is how I felt like, okay, this is where I wanted to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super special. I think it's really important to have good community as an international student
Yeah.
because it makes homesickness and the culture shock, the loneliness, the confusion, and
Yeah.
maybe if you're, if you believe in Jesus,
Yeah.
you might, wish you had a community of other followers of Jesus to be in your corner.
Yeah.
If you have community, I think that combats a lot of the issues that international students face. So I'm glad you had good roommates.
Yes,
because that
yes.
makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I always wish that we can stay like that forever, but
Yeah.
but life has to move on. I mean,
Mm.
yeah, everybody has their own lives and their situations are different, and everybody had their own goals to pursue.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, it has to take turns
Yeah.
for sure, like in order to build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a season for everything,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah. Some friends are unfortunately seasonal.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll remain in your life.
Yep.
And you'll be thankful for the times you had in the apartment, a named apartment,
Unnamed.
and here in the house,
Yeah.
right? In this big communal house.
Sure.
But also life, like you said, moves on, and
Yeah.
people are going to start families and different jobs, and maybe we'll go across the continent,
Yeah.
different places. But yeah, the memories are
Stay-
super special.
Yes.
Memories
definitely,
stay alive.
definitely, Yeah.
Yeah. So continuing the conversation on community, because I think you're a very community oriented person.
Yes.
You like to be with your friends. You like to have a good time
Mm-hmm.
with your buddies, right?
Yes, always.
So what, in your opinion, makes a good community? And on the other hand, what makes a bad community?
Interesting. Actually, when you're able to just feel that, okay, home vibes. I mean,
Yeah.
like
Home
okay,
away from home.
home away from home. I mean,
Yeah.
that like you're here with a lot of things going on, and still you just feel after getting home, after whatever you dealt with things outside,
Mm-hmm.
and you came home and you just feel like, okay, you feel that peace inside and
That's a
okay,
good word.
and you feel that, okay, that good vibes with your friends. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
it's
feel
not like
comfortable. and-
comfortable, like
chill.
always chill, and just having funny conversations, having
Yeah.
some, like sometimes cook dinner together, and just like,
Yeah.
this is all like whatever it happens sometimes when you have good friends. You just, and most of the times, like I see friends like they don't talk a lot, and even in there they're staying in the same room, but even though they're from same like backgrounds from India, they're like with the same language. It's not, sometimes even though if you are from same language or same culture, sometimes it's hard to fit in between people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you just feel so congested sometimes, you just don't feel comfortable a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is how like I can put those difference between, but I'm not really good at like point by point, just like you just I feel like this is all I can say about like good community and bad. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, definitely. I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Good community means peace, means being yourself, comfortable where you are, makes you feel at home.
Yeah. I can also tell an example. It's not like, sometimes it's not about language also. It's like I'm here with DJ.
Yeah.
I feel so comfortable.
DJ.
Yeah.
To explain to our viewers, listeners, DJ is an IFI staff member who I have had also the privilege to work with here in the Cleveland area. He is originally from Seattle, Washington, but now he is your landlord, right, Sam?
That's the one word that I don't want to use it.
Landlord, but ultimately mentor, friend,
Sure.
right? So many different things we could describe DJ as.
Like DJ, if you are like, even though American, even though you're from Brazil, any place that you feel that comfortable living with the people, you will be like, okay, this is good community.
Yeah. It doesn't matter where they're from, right? They can offer that sense of peace and home. Yeah, thanks for that. That is a really great answer. All right, so switching gears just a little, but still in the community aspect. How can a student, an international student, help create a sense of community? Maybe you can even speak to your own life now that you are a graduate. How do you provide community to other internationals? For example, I know that this house hosts D&Ds, dinner and discussions.
Yes.
So how do you guys provide a sense of community here? Or how have you seen other international students? I mean, you've talked about Ebenezer.
Yeah.
He was a student who provided you with that community.
Yeah.
But are there any examples in your life that you are extending hospitality and friendship to people?
One thing I can say, like how you can build a community, sometimes it all starts with conversations.
Yeah, that's huge.
It all starts with communication. I mean, if you just go to a party and just sit silently, it just doesn't work like that. And like you have to talk.
Yeah.
Even though I used to be introvert a lot, and I learned a lot, like just moving to different places, and it kind of like took me a while in that process. And just, you don't have to express a lot, like you don't have to share everything what's going on in your life, but at least you talk. You just talk to people, communicate with them, just whatever is going with their life, and like just ask about their like what's your studies about, or like how's your professor doing, like it's just like
just simple questions.
Simple questions, like this is how you start the things. And sometimes I feel like not everybody, like there are some people, they judge like with the very first conversation itself. Like I don't know,
they're quick to judge, quick to judge the book by its cover, or first impressions might have not been the greatest, especially for us introverts. Sometimes we're kind of awkward potatoes.
I mean, it's just that's funny. I mean, I can say sometimes you just that person sounds mean, but it doesn't really need to be like that. Once you talk and you meet with him a couple of times, and later you can find out that like, okay, he is the right fit for your friendship and your community thing. You don't know, like you just gotta talk. And sometimes I feel like most of the friends here, or most of the people from India, they just stay in their rooms and like this, they just hang out with their whatever the roommates they have, but like they don't go out at all. Like you just need to explore. We came here to learn, we came here to explore, we came here to understand how things are going around, and how the world is like, just how it looks like.
That's real. I remember being that international student stuck in her room, just kind of scared to make conversation with my roommates and suite mates and just people that were living in my same dorm. I was terrified at first to get out there. It's a hard thing, but it is important.
It's definitely the very first step that anybody wanted to like just to do first.
That's good. So international students out there, get out your rooms. Explore a little, right, Sam?
Whenever we have IFI, just come.
Shameless plug. IFI events, come to them. They are usually free. That's good. All right. So you've talked about creating a space of hospitality, space for friendship. I mean, IFI events are a great, great example of that. IFI events such as 4th of July, like you mentioned, or dinner and discussions here at the house, right? How do these things in community, and even living in this house is not your typical house, right?
Definitely.
Can you talk more about what is unique about your living situation and how that affects your life?
One thing, like, as boys' perspective, like as Indian boys' perspective,
okay.
Like I was just, there's a lot of cleaning here in this house.
A lot of cleaning. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every time, like every week, everybody has to clean something. And this is.
But at least you're not by yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How many people do you live with in this big house?
Around six. Yeah.
Around 6 people in total.
Like including my landlord. I mean.
Including DJ.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 people total in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a big house. It's 6 really people fit here.
Yes.
And thank goodness you have them so that you are not stuck doing all the cleaning, right?
Sometimes.
You get to divide and conquer.
That's one thing that it's actually kind of different from how we. Of course, we usually clean, but it's like not the American style of cleaning.
Yeah,
like
it is different.
It is different, and while cooking dishes, it's like different, a lot different.
Yeah.
And just the things how you do, like there's a different perspective every time, like okay, Indian spices or something like that. I know how
you're goes, teaching DJ how to eat properly, right? How to season his food.
He actually sometimes he's just okay, he's fine with Indian food. Sometimes he don't want to eat that much spice.
Fair.
I understand.
He's from Washington.
That's but one good thing about him is just sometimes he makes breakfast.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes a good breakfast at least. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, that's pretty unique about your living situation, right? You guys kind of share life together, share meals, cook together.
Yep.
Either DJ gets breakfast and the other guys get dinner, right? You guys divide and conquer cleaning. Very communal, right?
Yes.
Definitely not an individualistic household.
Yeah. I mean, like being individual kind of feels bored every time.
Yeah. Boring?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like you may have some individual like space that like, okay, you want it to be like just you alone. But sometimes you need that community factor in your life. You cannot just stay in with your own life like all the time.
Yeah.
Whatever you're going through, what's running in your head. Sometimes it's a lot. It's like taking that pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Just all by yourself.
Yeah.
But you gotta share. You gotta talk. You gotta just do some outside stuff. You gotta do the stuff that you're not doing every day. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. I also live in a communal house similar to this house. With it's 5 of us total, soon 6, and I mean it is very unique from comparing to the American culture where it's let's get our own house, let's be individual, let's be separate. I want my own bubble, my own personal space. But when you're in communal living, those barriers just completely come down, right? And you're in each other's business, you're communicating and maybe even, fighting or arguing because someone didn't clean the dishes the last night or someone left their laundry in.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that communal living will teach you.
Sure. I totally understand how it is.
That's good. Yeah, definitely affects our lives. What through all of this, we've both shared similar things as far as living in community, living with other people and housemates, roommates. What is something that you've learned, maybe one or two main things you've learned through living in a communal space?
There are times that you should not talk.
Sometimes it's better to keep your mouth shut.
Yes.
Okay. Can you give an example?
I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of things just...
Yeah.
I know how it goes.
Yeah.
But especially like hit of the moment that you talk, even though they sound reasonable, they sound okay-ish to put that words or like whatever the things that you're running in your mind just to put out. But that definitely impacts other views and like others, how you're looking at things are like how other people are looking at things are not same every day. Yeah, sometimes you gotta just careful about
just
that.
Zoop.
Yeah. No matter
Zip
what,
your mouth shut.
Yeah, just take your space and just be patient sometimes.
Yeah, breathe.
Yeah, and sometimes you just say things nicer way.
Yeah, remember you're talking to another fellow human.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even
that has dignity and respect. Yeah.
Even though he's a very close friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some moments that he might feel not that great about how you're talking. Like, yeah. But it's not about like it's not the case every time. But you can say out things that's super fine, but you have to be careful and the things are not seems good.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with your words. Yes. Yeah, you gotta I mean, I know you're a believer in Jesus, follower of Jesus, so we know that scripture says, the tongue has the power of life or death, right?
Definitely.
And let's, take the communication with a grain of salt sometimes.
Sure.
There's a lot on communication in the Bible.
Definitely.
But that is a good piece of advice.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like I can say, there are things that you can actually say it nicer way. But sometimes even if you say like, okay, why didn't you do these dishes? I mean, like
it can sound
rude, but
right?
Like you can say, hey, can you please do these dishes?
Right. Like, you don't want to put a passive aggressive note next to the dishes. Please wash these.
Yeah.
They've been here for a week now, or something like that.
It doesn't really it never been like that in our house, but like we all have group chat. House chat. Guys, do this.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's how you say it, right? Yeah. It can sound, for some people, rude.
Yeah.
For some people, it's fine.
Yeah.
It depends. We're both direct and indirect communicators.
Yes.
We come from both warm and cold cultures. It's different for each culture.
It's definitely different.
Yeah.
And one thing I understood a lot of times, I mean, when I actually text like some American, like in text, especially not talking.
Okay.
While texting that text might sound rude.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that way. I was just sending out. I was just sending out like a normal text, and just like all of a sudden, like, okay, what are you saying like this? I mean, I didn't mean this way.
They completely misunderstood you.
Yeah, that's text form is just kind of like I'm still learning it. I mean, even though I'm talking like how I'm talking like regularly, but text feels so different.
Yes, it's very easy to have miscommunication in texting. Yes, that is a tricky
part to understand.
Yeah, a tricky technology to navigate.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Better to just call.
Yeah, I always wish for that. Another thing, like I can say, not everybody available for calls all the time.
That is true. That is another cultural
in India,
difference.
we have you can just call people anytime you want, And here you just gotta text the person and like, okay, are you available at this moment to talk?
Mhm. You're like, it's a prequel for the
Yeah,
call. Like, can
yes.
you call right now instead of just dialing and
Yes, definitely.
yes.
That's the one thing that actually I'm still stuck there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah. That is a very real thing.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. Well, in speaking to your experience, all that we've just talked about, do you have any piece of wisdom or advice for any incoming students that are, maybe coming to CSU or just the US in general on housing, on living with other people? What would you say to them?
One thing I can say here, there's a lot of change since I got here
Okay.
to this point.
Mm-hmm.
The way people look at US, and there's a lot of market, like how the jobs are going, how the things are going. It's a lot of different, and still, if you are willing to study and like know more, learn more, and to your dream is to like to be like some like good at life. I mean, just you can always explore.
Yeah.
There's a life has a lot of, well, we have a lot of opportunities here. Just gotta explore everything, what's fits best for you. and also I can say, just once you come out of your house, then only your life starts. I mean, I can say,
get out your room, guys.
Yeah.
Don't get stuck in your bed.
Yeah. You can always just even though if it is not that comfortable enough, you can just give like a little bit of time for that moment. And then you can just get back to your own space. We're here to explore. We're here to learn and new things. I mean, I'm not especially saying about anybody, but like there are some people like just feel so congested and still here trying to learn, but they didn't like it, and they just sit back in their houses. And like when you come out of your house, you'll get to know about more people, more things, and just even though I still didn't like a lot of things.
That's
nobody
okay.
likes everything. Like
no place is perfect.
But once you in the process, you might like something good, and you may feel better. You just like exploring things. I like to explore. I mean, this is how I like to go to places, and I like to go to Niagara Falls sometimes.
Get out there, explore the US. It's a big country.
I still wish for a lot of things to explore in future, but there's a time for everything.
One thing at a time. Hopefully you'll get the opportunity to.
Definitely.
That's good. Okay, so your advice would be get out. Explore. Any advice for living with other people? Would you recommend communal living, or would you have another advice for international students as far as housing?
Communal living, it's always good. You can't do anything, like you can do stuff by your own, but not everything. There are some times that you need some help.
Like grocery store runs.
Sometimes
airport pickups.
Definitely. There's a lot of things that you need some help, that you always wish that you wish like you need some help in this particular things that you are dealing with. And I wish like everybody gets that. For me, like how Ebenezer helped me like transitioning here. And every one of my friends, Joel and Wiki and whoever he been here, like there's a lot of things that I still need trying to get up, and still communal living helps a lot.
So you would recommend communal living for international students?
Yes.
I would also agree with that. I remember my freshman year of college. It was pretty individual, and I really wish, looking back at that time, that I had something like this house or something more communal at my college, because it was super separate, independent, and I didn't really feel like I belonged or that I felt at home. So,
yeah, definitely. I mean, I also say that like almost of the times when I actually share this kind of testimonial like life I'm just being here, like there's God's leading it, and He's just putting pieces together every time, even though I mess it up a lot of times. So
I mean, we all do, right? Yeah. Nobody's perfect, but there's a lot of grace.
Yeah.
Yes. Is there anything I missed that you would like to share with anyone watching, anyone listening to this podcast? Any final words?
Final words? I mean, if you can let me talk, I can talk for 10 to 20 more minutes, but still,
okay, not that long.
Not that long. Just
kidding.
I'm
feel
just
free.
But I don't know. There's a lot of moments that you really wish for that good friendship. But glad I have it. But and just you need. I don't know. Like I can't really. I have a lot of things just to say, but I cannot think about it at this moment.
For anyone out there looking for friendship, how would you help them?
I just invite to IFI.
I invite to IFI. Nice.
Yeah. Like some of my friends, they just like when they have jobs and like all the stresses throughout the week, and they're just like, okay, why can't you come to IFI event and happening on Friday? I'm just like, okay, that's like last time when we had this pumpkin carving thing and whatever, there's always you just meeting new friends and like you just have that good like I don't know how can I put this, like good space just always you can just talk to people, just let your stress out while talking
communicate, carve pumpkins. Are there any events that you're looking forward to for Christmas or things that you want to invite other students into?
I don't know. I have my situations. I don't know. Like I don't know how to put it, but I
church things.
Yes, we have church. We have church. We have Purim gathering happening. We have a lot of things. Just we am leading worship there, and there's a lot of Telugu and like international people coming to that.
Nice.
And just always church service, and you can have more people coming, and I really enjoyed it, having conversations with the people there. I really loved it, and singing songs in our own languages. And I feel like, okay, that's a good thing that we had so far throughout this year. I mean, God put us there and just using us there, and just
amen.
Anyone
in the Cleveland area, again, shameless plug, but some international students like Sam are opening the church space to have service. What is it? Once a month?
Once a month.
Once a month it's for anybody, but mostly targeted for other international students, right?
Yeah.
And they'll do songs in Telugu, which is your native language. And songs in English. Hindi. I've been to one and it's amazing. So if you're in the Cleveland area, you should check them out. Yeah. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for being on the World at Home podcast.
Yeah, I loved it. It's my first time being in a podcast, but
nice. You did great. You did great.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Looking for an international student community? Join our WhatsApp group or check out our website for an in-person location near you at ifiusa.org.
International friendships.